So we're back as the one and only Sherlock Holmes, and it's really warm and hot in Australia, so I've got my windows open. Hopefully you guys can't hear the birds in the background. Hopefully it won't spoil the mood if you can, but it is just so ridiculously hot now. I'm really not looking forward to this extremely hot summer, especially because supposedly El Nino is supposedly happening, so it's going to be extremely hot and humid and, well, maybe not humid, I think it's hot and dry. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on and look at what the hell this thing is. Analyze the clues. Oh, okay, so we can analyze. Oh, so I guess what happens is every scenario and thing that we have.
I have cut a small piece off the rope. That should be enough.
So I guess like every scenario carries over into the next, and it's like one massive storyline. Can we examine stuff? Analyze the clues.
This rope. I need something. I need something.
Okay. What about water?
I can't do that.
Oh, well, come on, mate. Okay. Oh god, really? I'm gonna have to like...
I can't do that.
No, I don't want that. I want this thing. I guess we can't take that thing. Scalpel?
I can't do that. A lot of fragments of black and damp earth. This rope is only worn on... This rope is only worn on one side. I can't do that.
Okay, it seems like that's it. So we've got that done.
I haven't finished my analysis. I need something.
Alright, fair enough. Well, how else do we...
I need something.
To analyze it? Oh, scissors? No, scissors won't help. We've already used all this stuff. We can't use that. We can't use water.
I haven't finished my analysis.
What if I
haven't finished my analysis.
Oh, God. Why do you have to be so challenging, game?
I need something.
I want this.
I need something.
What could you need?
This rope is only worn on one side. This rope is only...
Okay, I did something. I think.
I can't do that. There is something written on this scalpel. I should clean it. I can't do that. I can't do that. Ah, I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for? How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it show us. We must think on how best to deal with this. We do not have the time to investigate every hospital in Whitechapel.
There's that picture again. I guess they must be massive clues or something.
I can't do that.
Okay, we can't get that gravel.
This fragment of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products.
Definitely a brush.
I can't do that.
No? Fine. Acid then.
This stone appears to be the same as those found within the rope's fibers. I can't do that.
Okay, we can't do it twice. What if we use our brush this time?
This stone is granite, covered in black paint. The fragments found in the rope and this piece of granite come from the same place.
Oh, so that's a big clue.
I can't do that.
What about the finger then?
I can't do that. I can't do that. Black and damp earth under the nail. Interesting.
Oh, and then that could be some of the gravel from that. Okay.
Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine. Tooth marks, rather deep ones. Fragments of skin, a phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off, it was ripped off.
Okay, that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and take these pincers.
I must compare the samples of earth.
Bite marks on this severed finger. I am afraid of the significance.
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate state.
And the poor man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the mystery.
I agree, wise old chap. Okay, let's go ahead and compare these.
I must compare the and if I mix this earth with another substance, I can't do that.
Well, it must be water. That's the only other substance we got.
Now it must all be stirred.
Alright, so it's either going to be the brush or the scalpel. Let's try with the scalpel.
The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know?
It took just a little water to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
This soil could come from the bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
A pit. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea, then?
Indeed.
I'll get it.
You best get it. Alright, you control Dr. Watson now. Alright. So where to now? I guess now we get to go out in the open. Please tell me so.
Have you found your book?
Oh, I'm gonna find the book. Alright. Let's look for clues then. There's a clue over here.
The work table, where Holmes analyzes things.
Have you found your book?
No, most definitely not.
Holmes's homemade analyzer.
Jeez, Holmes is quite the savant, isn't he? He's got everything going for him. Where could a book be? In a bookcase, I would say. Somewhere here, okay.
And this is how my dear friend and colleague treats his clients' letters.
What a bastard. Doesn't really care, obviously, too much.
Female anatomy.
Nope, okay.
General practitioner. That would... Hospitals and dispensaries in London. I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
This is the work table? Nope. This is your work table then.
I have found my...
Good. Put it on the work.
I have found...
Good.
Okay, well... That's a dining table. That doesn't seem like it's a... Maybe it's one of these rooms over here. I think actually that's what it probably is. This might be the... No. That seems like it's Holmes' own personal bedroom. Let's get out of here. And I think it's the other room. On the other side of the house. Come on, keep walking. Why are you stuck? Over here, this one. There we go. It definitely seems like it's quite the work table, and we seem to be stuck after we opened some doors for a couple of seconds, which is quite annoying, but there we go.
Here is where I write my stories about Holmes's cases, and I've got work to do.
Indeed I do, but it doesn't seem like that answered really where I need to put my stuff, though, did it? Where is this work table you speak of? It's clearly not here. Like, it's not letting me do anything. Actually, maybe I need to select the book like this. Through here. There we go. And now I give it to him over here.
Here is the section showing
okay.
Whitechapel.
God damn.
I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I
Indeed
haven't
it
finished
is.
my analysis.
Alright, now we're in control of Sherlock.
I need something.
Oh, okay. Some more investigation. So, the rope is worn only on one side. The rope was manufactured with the worn side? Definitely not. The rope was always used from the same side. The rope was used near water and it has rotted. That's what I'm going with. The damp earth brought in by the Bishop of Knightsbridge killers. It was from a pit. And then the fragment of granite was black. The fragment comes from a monument painted black, from a painted rock. I'd say from a granite wall painted black. Let's go ahead and try. Rope used for tying up boats. The rope is used in a well. The rope is used to lower something into a pit. Actually, probably lowering something into a pit would make a bit more sense. The earth and the fragments of granite came from a building. Oh god. So many possibilities. The earth and the rope and the fragment of a granite came from a grave. Oh no. The Whitechapel Clinic. It's a construction site. And none of these are right. And this is going to take me quite a while to actually sort all of this out. So, what if we go ahead and
I
put
haven't
this?
finished my analysis.
It seems like that's the thing that we need to figure out.
I haven't
right now.
finished.
Yes, yes. What if we go out? Can we go out and actually explore now?
I haven't finished my analysis.
No, we can't. Alright. So it seems like we're stuck up on this little bit right here where we need to analyze everything. Analyze like the scenario, the investigation. Even more so. So, goddamn, this is going to take us quite a while to get everything right. It's going to, like, I'm going to have to go through all the different options and then try. So this is going to take us quite a little bit. Okay, what if I just do this? Nope. Alright. No, what about the last one? Okay. God damn, this is so difficult. We need to get everything right though, don't we? Like the damp earth brought in by the Bishop of Knightsbridge killers. How are we supposed to deduce all of this stuff? The rope was used near water and it has rotted. Well, who manufactures a rope with a worn side? Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and try to do this all by myself, and then we'll be back once I have accomplished what we need to do and sorted everything out.